Hey everybody, how's everybody doing? I just removed this set. I'm going to be adding it to my display here. I'm going to start a new set. I don't really know what I'm going to do yet, but I wanted to start the video off by saying hello. I hope everyone is doing really good. And I wanted to maybe do or start doing press-on sets because I have done quite a few of them, and no, I do not sell, but they're really fun to make, and I really wanted to start making them again, so I thought that maybe I would do that up there is my 420 set if you did not see it. So yeah, I'm going to add this uh what is it, tape, double-sided tape to the display, and I'm going to add these in, and then I'm going to start my new set. I really don't know what I'm going to do it yet. I also want to look through all of my nail tips and see which ones fit and don't fit, because it's the ones that don't fit I want to get out of there to make space for new tips. So, or ones that actually fit me. I don't want to hold on to tips that don't fit me, if that makes any sense. And I do have a couple of bags of tips and boxes that I do keep around for practicing, and for if I wanted to do a press on set and things like that, for practice and just to play around. But in the meantime, I'm going to do that and kind of try to think about what I want to do for my next set. You guys want to know a little tricky trick I did? So in order to, I don't know, I've been trying to figure out different and easier ways to remove my nails to not have as much damage, right? So what I've been doing is just when I'm removing, in the process of removing while they're starting to lift, if I can get up under the lifted nail, which as you can see, I didn't have to cut my nails at all. I still have them because I like to display them. So I got some oil, right? And I love the dropper because the dropper you can get up and under, right? Up and under. And it takes a little bit, a couple of minutes. But and this is, I'm not like really going crazy at it, like at all. It's just pulling my sleeves up. It's just really gentle. And so while the oil is up under there, I try to go with my cuticle tool and I will try to, get up under there. Really, I should have showed you guys how to do it, but it's a real slow process. If it doesn't want to come off, I'll go and I'll put some more oil and let it sit for a couple minutes and go again. And eventually it'll just pop off. And it's so much quicker that way. If you're in a hurry and you really want to get those nails off so that you don't rip them off, because I don't like ripping them off. So I have a minimum, or, as I don't really want to damage my nails, more, because I've had a little bit of damage in the past and I don't want to ruin them anymore. So this oil trick kind of really just works wonders. But you don't want to be really forceful at all. I'm going to change this out. I'm going to clean up this area a little bit, and then we are going to go through the tips that I have. This angle is crazy. I need to fix it. Alright. So here we are. We are good to go. I'm going to grab a little couple of things here, and we are going to, actually, you know what, before we get into doing my nails, I want to go through the nail tips first. Let me not put this down yet because I really want to go through my tips, and it's just going to be in our way. Okay, so these are the tips that I have that I use for myself, and then I have a box of tips very similar to these that are just for practicing only. So what I have in here, this is just a repurposed box that I actually used in the set that I just took off. So here are those. These are probably my most favorite tips that I have and use. They are the soft gel tips by Model Ones. They are soak off and full cover, medium almond. These here are from Amazon, I am pretty sure. I'll try to do my best and link all of these nail tips below. But these are just square, full cover. And then I have these here that I did use once, and I don't really know about them yet. I don't know how I feel, but these are from Amazon as well. And I probably am going to do a little bit of reorganization because I have tips all over the place. I don't even know if I've used these guys yet, but these are full cover long stiletto, and they look just like this. These are beautiful, and I have not used these yet. Like I said, maybe I'll give them a go. And so these are the tips that fit me, and there are a bunch of tips that do not fit me at all. So we're gonna, and those are the ones that I normally put in the box that don't fit me. I'll use those for, what am I saying? The tips that don't fit me, I normally put in the box for practice. The box that I use for practice tips, which is, I'll grab it, which is this box right here. None of these tips fit me, and I normally use these more for practice. I probably should add the other tips that I use to practice within here, because they're taking up a little bit of space on my desk, and I probably will show you that little area in a minute. But then I'll just move these guys over here, slide this over. I have full cover coffins here by BU on Amazon, and then here we have my cards, which again I have not used these yet at all either. And these are 500 piece coffin nails, it just says, right? And I haven't used those either, so I haven't used these or these guys, but these are definitely my favorite. These I just used. So yeah, these tips I like to use for myself. These are probably my most favorite tips that I've used so far. And then, sorry, I'm organizing, so things look a little crazy. Okay, and then honestly, these tips here that you see in front of you, these 3 boxes here, and these 2 boxes here, and these couple of bags, I have never used. Actually, I think I may have I used them? I may have used maybe one of them once on myself, but really I bought them because I wanted to practice with them. I thought that I was going to be making all of these press-ons, so I sets, which I did start making, but I wanted to make a ton of them because I wanted to start a business. I have yet to do that because I started thinking maybe I am not ready for that yet, or maybe I need to research a little bit more. I know it's not very easy at all, but it's something that I want to get into, whether it's, you know, super small or it turns out to be something maybe that I don't want to do. But what I have always wanted to kind of just start a press on business. That's something that I've always wanted to do. So anyway, but for practice, I wanted to get a bunch of tips for me to start with. So I got a bunch of tips. I got PTR box, and just to look at them really quick. So this is what they look like. I have a bunch of really beautiful press on full cover tips. These you can definitely find on Amazon. So XXL clear ballerina. Let me see if the other one. Yeah, okay. So these are both XXL clear ballerina nails, and then this is the company. And again, I have some BT Art Box nails here. I, by the way, love these boxes so much. And you know what? If I don't end up, you know, using these tips for press-on sets, I'll just use them myself, right? So then I've got a bunch of bags and more boxes in here of tips. So yeah, I've got a bunch of tips to go ahead and play with. But off camera, I think that I am going to kind of go through all of the tips that I have and see which ones fit and don't fit. Put them in a box, the ones that don't fit to the side specifically for you guys, because I have already started working on my next giveaway for my 5,000 subscribers. And yeah, I'm just going to start throwing things in the box. Oh, you know what? I just thought about all of the e-nail couture tips I have. Oh my goodness, I need to clean off my phone. But yes, all of those e-nail couture tips I have too. I've got a lot of tips. Wow. So, I probably will, let's see, maybe in my next giveaway, I'll give away one of these nails boxes, because I definitely know these do not fit me at all. None of these fit me. Una hela. Una hela. Jonna says. Una hela, not jela. Hela. She said H-E. Hey. I love you, Jonna. Love you, girl. But yeah, these don't fit me. These are so tiny. Super, super, super tiny. If you have very, very tiny nail beds, when I tell you these are tiny, tiny. So these don't fit me. These do not fit me at all. These Easy Basket, which I love, by Nails Gaga. I love this brand, but they don't fit me. So again, I probably will be giving one of these away. I have some really old duck. Look how old these are, guys. That's how you can tell that these are old. I don't know how you can tell that these are old, but who gets not like natural. I have had these natural. I don't use natural anymore. And there's barely nothing in here. I probably tried to use these once or twice, but I just wasn't into them. And look, I've had them forever. So maybe I used to practice with them. I don't remember using duck tips at all. But then I was like, I found them and I was like, maybe you should use them. I don't know. I don't know if I should or not. And then I've got some tips back there, probably from Amazon, that don't fit me either. So there's a bunch of tips that I have that just don't exactly fit. And that's okay, because we're going to move them, pay them forward. There's no sense in having them if they do not fit me. So if you've got little itty nail bits, or there are actually some nail tips that I have, like these right here, they're a little bit bigger in the nail bed area. So I've got a wide range of nail tips. But yeah, guys, this is crazy. I need to get this together. It is Friday and I'm not working today. I usually work Friday. But since my schedule changed, I do not work Fridays anymore. And excuse the lighting. Hello, what is happening? So this is PR. This is all PR, 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 PR. All of this is PR. So I need to find a different. There's all my Madam Glam polishes. I need to find a different system because all of my shelves are. But yeah, I just need to move some things around. I don't know if you saw, but most of you saw that I organized all of my Inio Couture products that I have received in the 5 scoops that I ordered. There are foils back there. I have not ordered any more scoops since I received or purchased my first 5 scoops when they were at. Oh my goodness. Here we go. Here it is. She hears her father working outside and she has to. She's not saying hello now. She's just frustrated because she hears somebody outside. She's trying to figure out what it is. She hears noise and she's like, hello? Right? But do you think she cares about me recording right now? Nope. Nope, she doesn't. Not at all. This is what I'm talking about. Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry. That was probably really, really loud. My desk looks crazy right now. I'm trying to organize, and when I organize, this is what happens. I get things all over the place. So yes, these are the bins that I'm talking about that have my tips in them. Then see, I have another box over here with all of the tips that do not fit me at all. And then up above, I have the tips that I use to make press-on sets. Most of you have seen my press-on sets, but if you have not, this is a little bit of what they look like. Sorry if you hear banging outside, FYI. So sorry. It is my car being worked on. And if you can hear from the parking lot, wow, but I can hear it. So if you can hear it, I'm so sorry. But we are going to move on. I'm just showing you a couple of examples of, I don't know, sets I've made for fun. And yeah, we can go on and on and on and on and on and on and on. On and on. Yeah, a couple of winter sets in here. But you know what I did? I made these sets according to my size so that if I didn't do anything with these sets, at least they still fit me. This is when I got creative, when I had no backings. None of these. Because I really just wanted to, these guys, I really wanted to see what they looked like on something if I were to, sell them. And so I was like, you know what? There it is. Cardboard. Hello. And it worked. It worked because look how long it stayed on here, and they don't take up a lot of space at all. So if you don't have any of these guys and you really have some tape and some scissors and you want to display your nails and you don't really have much at the moment, this works. You can use, I just used I don't know, I bought these holographic things a while ago, but then I used the white backing and then I used the holographic on top, so that, and I know they're sticking off, but that's another idea that you can do. But yeah, anyways, moving on. Yeah, I can't with the banging, and we cannot record like this. And it's okay, because I'm grateful that my car is being worked on, and I'm really thankful for that, because it has been a long time, and we just got some new parts, so we're installing them, and yeah. And I'm really grateful for my mans, and his father for helping me because I wouldn't really know, I don't really know mechanics, and I, gotta be careful where you go now, everybody, because you gotta be careful, and you gotta really know, because people like to take advantage of people that don't know much. So, like I said, if I didn't have them, I really don't know what I would do. So, I am very grateful and thankful that I didn't have to bring it to a shop, which I probably will eventually, maybe to get an alignment again, because I know that I am due for one. But other than that, I don't know if we can continue with this banking. So, we might have to continue and pick up on another note. So the next scene might be something a little bit. And these for sure don't fit me because I don't know where I got these. I think on Temu or Shein. But these for sure don't fit me because I tried the... Do these run? These are 12 sizes, it says. But they're just like etched. The little insides are etched. Full cover, just square. But they're so tiny. And the biggest size for my thumb was like popping up. So I was like, yep, nope, these are not going to fit me. So again, more tips to just kind of practice with, which I know are not going to fit me. These tips are the ones that I have on my nail stand right now. These are 3XL. Holographic. I don't know what, maybe I used a different bag or something, but these are pretty long and definitely not for me. I got them to practice with, and then here are some smaller tips that didn't fit me either, so I said I'll put them to the side to practice with. And I have these here that I think I got on Amazon as well. I could try to use them and maybe chop them down because they're definitely too long for me. And then I have, whoops, these here. I need to reorganize all over again. All over. These are cool because they got a slight curve to them. And they do fit me, but they're like, I don't know. They're a little too thin for me, like slightly. You know what I mean? But they're still good tips. So I was thinking maybe keep them for me to kind of play around with because I do kind of like that slight curve a little bit. I'm not huge into curved nails, but these are like slightly curved and I think they could maybe be cute. So maybe I'll put these in the box that does fit me and I'll try them out. Okay, so thank you for hanging out with me. I just wanted to fill you in a little bit on what I was doing for the day. I'm going to get ready to do my next set. I'm not sure if I'm going to record it or not. Not really sure. I've got to put the rest of these things away. I can add my 420 set officially to all of the rest of my press-ons. My little collection here. I think that I may move these guys up. These are cool. These glow in the dark. Little flowers. I'm gonna have to go sideways. Look. Can fit it right in there. Oop, perfect. Alright, moving on. Okay, so I think I'm gonna put these away. It is so bright out. I've got to shut it a little bit so we don't get too much natural lighting in here. Alright, so let me set this up really quickly. You know what I miss doing? I kind of want to go back into... I'm just going to keep these here for the moment. I kind of want to get back into doing kind of one nail designs again. And I've said this a couple of times, I know. But I was doing several shorts and you guys were loving them. So I think I'm going to get back into doing them. These are just a few designs that I did with you all. But yeah, I don't know. Let me know if you want me to get back into doing shorts again with just, just one nail designs, because that was a lot of fun for me. But yeah, I think I'm just going to get back into doing that because, like I said, it was so much fun and I love doing one nail designs with you all. Like, I don't know if it's going to be a short where I just show you the design made, or I don't know if it is going to be maybe just a short video with it just being a minute or 2 or 3 with just a one nail design. I'm not really sure yet, but either way, I'm going to get back into doing those for sure because like I said, I miss doing them. But yeah, and my silicone hand, I need to figure out a really good clamp so that I can start using her more. But yeah, guys, anyways, I think that I'm going to get into my new set, so I'm going to prep for that, but I'm going to make that a whole new video. So thank you guys for watching. I don't think that I have anything else to kind of talk to you guys about. I also might, because these are new, so I might use these as well because I haven't used these yet either. Maybe I'll use these for our one kind of finger or one nail design, so I want to use these too. So we'll get into these. These are just the fingers. I think I got, where did I get these? I think I got these on, was it Temu? I think I got these on Temu, I believe. But right, yeah. So quick question. I normally use, well, that's just oil from when I was removing. I normally use 180, 100, or 100, 180 on my natural nails. But I feel like my natural nail after using that is really smooth. You don't want your nail to be smooth because that extension most likely is just going to pop off. What are you guys using? Are you using anything stronger than this? I know really strong is not good for your natural nail beds because you don't want to damage, but at the same time I feel like my nails aren't being roughed up, like they're not being roughed up enough to the point where, or maybe I'm doing too much, I don't know. But you see how, I got little nails. My nails don't grow at all, but sometimes they're really thin, so I don't want to do too much damage on my nails, so I tend to buff them up. But I feel like sometimes I either maybe buff them up too much or not enough, but then sometimes I feel like maybe it's the file, because maybe the file is making my nail too smooth. So right now, if you feel my nail feels smooth, real smooth, and it's not supposed to feel like that. You want it to scratch it up so that your extension or your gel or anything kind of grabs onto your nail, right? Ain't that the point? You want really good adhesion. So I don't know, that's where I'm at right now, because recently I feel like I've been having a little bit of issue with adhesion, and I try to do the prep work as best as I can, but I also feel like my nail is very smooth. And so what are you guys doing? Let me know. But yeah, I'm going to end this video. I'm going to end it here. I'm going to start my nails, my dehydrator prep. I'm going to choose my nails, and maybe I'll be back. Maybe I will, because I kind of like to record when I, to watch me work, because I love to do that for you guys. It's, a lot of fun for me, and I want you guys to see and watch me while I work. So, I don't know. We're going to get these nails right. Thank you guys so much for watching. I know this was a little bit of a whole, different video. It was kind of all over the place, but I wanted to go through my tips with you guys, and I probably am still going to have to go through them off camera and figure out which ones still that I need to kind of put off to the side to practice with, ones that I can give away, and so on and so forth. I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.